Gucci ain't that. Gucci ain't that. Gucci ain't that. Gucci ain't that.
Look, realist.
What's good, YouTube? Joe C, teaching fitness. So I'm gonna make a quick video today, talking about overtraining. Oh, it's my phone. Turn that off. Talking about overtraining. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So I'm in the gym, like last week. You know, I'm working out, doing my thing. Boom, 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 boom. And all of a sudden, kid's up to me. He's like, "Yo, Joe." I'm like, "Sup?" He's like, "Yo, is it true that?" He's like, "I have a question." And I'm like, "What's good?" He's like, "Yo," he's like, "Why are you always here so long?" And I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "Well, you're working out for too long. Why do you do that?" And I'm like, I don't know, because I like to work out. Maybe that's why. So then he's like, "Yo, you can't do that. You can't work out for that long." He's like, "Once you work out past 40 minutes or 43 minutes, I don't know what the hell he told me, some whatever weird time." He's like, "Your muscles, they stop working, and you can't build muscle anymore after that time limit." I'm like, "Yo, what?" He's like, "Yeah, you know that?" I'm like, "Dude, shut the up." I can't swear as a mom watches these videos. Hi, Mom. And I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" I'm like, that makes no sense." He's like, "No, it does, blah, 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 blah." So you know what I did? I directed him to YouTube, and I said, "Yo, go on CT Fletcher Overtraining." And he watched the video, came back the next day. He was like, "Damn, you're right." So, if you guys don't believe in overtraining, you can go watch CT Fletcher, because he'll probably make you feel like shit if you think, overtraining is real. Here's my take on it. I guess what the kid's saying, science could maybe prove me wrong. I don't know. But I'm assuming if you're lifting curls for 5.5 hours, it's probably not going to do you too good. 2 hours, that's okay. That's like probably how much I work out for, maybe 1.5 hours, 2 hours. That's fine. You're sitting there curling 5 hours straight, it's probably not, then maybe it becomes ineffective. But you can't tell me that guys in prison, I know I had a friend who just came back from prison, and the kid came back all yoked up, big kid. He's kind of small now, he's stopped working out, but whatever. So he comes out of prison, yoked up. I'm like, "Dude, what? How'd you do that?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm trying to go to prison so I can get big too." So he's like, "Yo, all we do," he's like, "you can't do anything all day, so all you do is what? You work out all day long. All day long. Push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, I don't know. They play basketball. Some of those kids are nasty at basketball in jail. They work out all day long." My friend's telling me he was doing 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups all day long. He said he would do push-ups for hours and hours. You got Tom Platz, who I think had the greatest pair of legs of all time. Tom Platz, that homeboy squatting for like I heard he squatted for like 5 hours straight. Not straight, but like 5-hour squat sessions. Arnold, same thing. He worked out all day long. So you can't, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to say that your muscles stop working after 45 minutes. That makes absolutely no sense. So how are you going to tell me Olympic athletes like, Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt, they're running, they're swimming. That's not how you swim. You probably drown if you swim like that, but they're swimming for like, I don't know, 6 hours a day or something like that. I read a thing about Usain Bolt. He runs for like 7 hours a day for practice, stuff like that. What is that for like the second mile? You just stop running because his muscles just stop working? No, hell no. It makes no sense. So you know what? If you want to work out for 2 hours, go work out for 2 hours, because you're gonna be bigger than the person that works out for a half hour and calls it a day. He's a little, I can't say the word. So, it doesn't make any sense to say that. And the other thing is, the human body is a very, it's an adaptive organism, which means it will adapt to anything. That's why your muscles grow, basically. Because when you're working out, you're lifting heavy weight, your muscle has no choice but to grow in order to lift that heavy weight. Your body adapts to it. So when you're lifting the heavy weight, your body adapts, and how does it adapt? It makes the muscle bigger in order to lift the heavy weight. That's how your muscles grow. So, I mean, if you're going to the gym every single day, you work out a half hour a day, and you only do 12 sets every single day for 5 years, your ass ain't going to grow at all. You can't walk in the gym and say, oh, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to curl this piece of paper 15 times, but I can only do it 15 times, and I have to call it a day, my muscles won't grow. Smack. It makes no sense. No sense! And it makes me pissed off when people say that. If you want to grow, you can't be going to the gym, working out for a half hour and calling it a day. No, you can do that when you first start, but maybe a couple months later, work out for an hour. Maybe a couple months later, you do 15 sets instead of 12. Then, maybe you progress to do 20 sets. Maybe, you're an animal, you go do 100 sets. I don't know. I don't care. You just, you have to progress in order to grow. It's the same thing. Let's say you're lifting 50-pound dumbbells bench for 10 years in a row. You never went up in weight. I'll tell you what, you must have a small ass chest, because that thing is not growing. I bet my life on it. You want to grow, you need to add weight to it, because that's how you progress. Okay? You basically have to overtrain to progress. But you can't technically overtrain. So, not unless, you're working arms every single day for 5 hours a day, then maybe they're not gonna grow. But, yeah, overtraining, you have to think what you want about it. I think it's a myth. You don't believe me, or you don't like my opinion, go watch CT Fletcher Overtraining, because he'll make you feel like crap. And you will learn that there are some such things as overtraining, which I believe that there is. You could believe that there is. Everyone's got an opinion. Everyone's got an asshole. Everyone's got an opinion. So that's just my opinion on it. So, you guys don't have to listen to me, but that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yep, so that's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like, comment. I don't care what you guys do. Do something on that thing. Keep it interesting. All right, guys, stay tuned.